Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? How's everybody doing? And today, BlackGhostFace here is going to be finishing up Volume 7 of RWBY. Y'all seen the episodes. It has been an enjoyable ride. The gigawatts, the Joker, they got problems on top of their hands now. Got RWBY, Clover, Crow going against the Joker. Then you got Jim, the Jim, Ironwood himself, going against the rogue scientist, the Gigawatts, Watts himself. We are at the finale. We are going to see how this all going to play out. There's war going on with Team RWBY and them. There's a boss fight going on between the veterans themselves. We gonna jump in and see how this all plays out. For this finale, y'all gonna sit back and relax because this is going to be the rest of the episodes. This is going to be not just 3 or 4-part episode, folks. As always, sit back and relax, enjoy yourselves. I ain't wasting no more time. We're jumping in to the finale of Volume 7.
Dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this gravity. You're holding out for some romantic life. Maybe you'll wake up in a world of charm. Oh, but what can set you free? You don't have to dream. Your life's a masterpiece. If you just believe.
18. Let's finish this. There needs to be like a firing squad. 2 people guarding one street? That ain't enough. Woo!
Here, kitty, kitty!
There you go, Nora. Meanwhile, on Blake's side, boom goes the dynamite. They can't keep this up forever. They're gonna need some backup.
They're all we've got. We just have to hold off the Grim.
Okay. Yes, sir. Understood. Over and out.
New orders?
Let's go.
That is not a secure place right now. They are literally in the
Take
open.
us to Atlas. We won't survive down here.
Why isn't Ironwood doing anything?
Take us to Atlas.
Please, everyone, we're doing our best. We will get you to safety. Just give us a little more time.
Atlas, Mantle. I know you're scared. I'm here with General Ironwood, and we have a message for you. What he has to say may sound unbelievable, but it is all true.
And they all know Robert
A
Simmons
terrible
too.
evil lies outside of our kingdom. It was responsible for the destruction of Beacon, the attack on Haven, and for the recent attacks on Mantle. This powerful force goes by the name of Salem.
He's doing it.
He's actually doing it.
Salem seeks only to divide us, to turn us against each other. If she can incite hatred in us, then we will lure in the Grim and destroy ourselves.
Salem herself does not work alone. Her minions have invaded our very city.
Arthur Watts and Tyrion Kalos. These men are the ones responsible for the recent murders in Mantle and for sabotaging the heating grid. But we cannot let ourselves give in to fear and panic. That is what she wants. Instead, we must unite and fight back together. Every single one of us!
All right, single file line. Place a hand on the shoulder in front of you, eyes forward, move, move, move! Show them how it's done, kids!
Where did you learn to do that?
Morning school route?
This, my friends, is why I was forced to divert resources from Mantle.
And
for
just
the
think if
Amity
John wasn't doing
Communication
that.
Tower. Amity Tower is now completed and ready to launch. It will re-establish all global communications.
The Colosseum remodeling was a communications tower.
Because the safety
How
of
did
every
James get this past me?
The Council and I have decided to evacuate everyone in Mantle.
No one knows everything, Watts.
I'm withdrawing all
No one.
defenses from Amity in order to assist with repelling the Grim in Mantle.
We must put aside our differences and band together to defeat this
Except
threat.
your God,
I
maybe.
fully support General Ironwood's plans.
The Grim should have destroyed our enemies, not made them friends!
Wait. Our tin soldier's heart has cost him his mind. You need to keep their attention on Mantle for as long as possible.
You want more chaos than a Grim invasion.
If anyone on Remnant could deliver that, wouldn't it be you?
If you've made it to your local shelter, stay put. Help is on the way. And for those of you in Sector 17, I'll be seeing you personally.
Come to think of it, I do have an idea.
I still can't believe those idiots beat us here. Vacuo was supposed to be the next target. The timeline has changed. You said the farm boy has the lamp? Find him. Take it. No! We get what I need first. Then we get what we want. Now go. Ironwood's been hiding the Winter Maiden for years. Tonight I'm going to find her. The General's as predictable as his androids. Threaten what he has, and he'll flock to protect it.
That is still a cool semblance that Neo has. But the downfall is she can't speak though.
Get in! Get in!
Imagine her trying to sound like Ruby. Oh, there's Penny. Like a fireball.
I've got this!
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Headshot with the RPG.
All right, we just need to get everyone to the closest air pad.
The closest LZ is... there.
Of course it is. Why would it not be easy? Okay. She's trying to do it again. You know what? It's fine. You got Penny. That's more than enough. Wow.
Penny, are you okay? Ouch. Those tusks sure are dangerous. They sure are. I think I have a plan. What is it?
Typical Penny. Oh boy.
Over here, you big bag of bones!
Hey, there it is! Ooh. Woo! Ooh. That was good.
Yeah! They saved us!
The protector of Mantle!
Just sent a ship up, heading to the next LZ. Ditto!
Ain't that something?
Miss Hill, the southern outskirts are clear.
It should be safe to begin evacuations now.
Great work, Penny. Over and out. Make sure you get these people to safety. I'm gonna check for any stragglers.
If it wasn't for Robin, they still would have not believed Ironwood. Oh, come on. I figured you were going to go after her.
Robin Hill! For such a little bird, you have quite the impact around here.
Ooh.
Bringing hope and a smile wherever you go. I find it upsetting.
Ooh.
Sorry, Kalos.
The ambush.
I really wanted to pummel you on my own, but the General insisted I share.
Well, you're not the only one with a grudge.
Ooh,
You'll both have to get in line.
Triple threat attack. The triple threat. Meanwhile, Gigawatts is making his way.
This will certainly do the trick. Although I wouldn't exactly call it finished.
Arthur Watts. Welcome.
Ooh.
It wasn't finished. It was bait.
Hook, line, and sinker.
You know, James, This place has always been a technological marvel. Truly. Even before you went and did all this. The different types of dust, the biome system, and of course, everything that goes into controlling them.
Oh, this man doing his own version of a summoning. That is quite handy.
You always were a pain in the ass.
Let him know. Oh, he created his own arena. Ooh. This ain't no elemental battleground.
At the risk of sounding cliche, James,
Ooh.
I won't be going down without a fight.
He created a boss battleground. This man created a boss battleground. Like the fire, the earth, the wind, the lightning, all that. There ain't no such thing. He created a boss. Final boss battleground. Alrighty then. So let me go through this real quick before I jump into the next episode. The chaos still running in the streets. The Grimm still invading. They are still doing their job. But as soon as things are going good left and right, more panic is still showing up. They're literally in the open to where they need to get out of here. And they still think Ironwood is not helping them. They all still think that he's doing this to make it worse. But now that they know the truth, all because of Robin. Robin healed herself because they all know her semblance. They all know that whenever you touch her hand, you can never lie because she's going to find out if you're lying or not. So when they see that, oh, it's Ironwood. Oh, and it's Robin. Oh, and then she got him tested to see if he's going to lie or not. It's basically, she's a walking lie detector. Okay? So whenever you come in contact with Robin and she wants to know the truth, she's going to find out. And she literally did one thing that made everyone believe him. And I have to agree with Ruby. He's actually doing it. It's like seeing your child, your newborn child, trying to walk for the first time. Saying that first word like, he's doing it. He's doing it. It amazed me though. It amazed me though that he actually came out and actually told them. Because usually sometimes when it comes like stuff like this is government work to where we are keeping this classified. We don't tell everyone in the world what's going on. It's something that this is highly classified material. It's like telling the whole world there's an aliens invasion coming to our Earth right now. But he did it though. He let them all know. But you see how John did his thing. That little bus school route thing he did, that came literally with progress. Because just think if he never did that. Just think if he never did that. Get a single file line, place your hand in front of a person's shoulder, stay in line and go. But moving on to the fact that now that they know about Tyrion, Watts, they're in the city. They're the ones who caused this. They're the ones who framed Penny. And look at that. Everyone automatically understood. Why? Because of Robin. That's why. Can you imagine if she wasn't there and he's letting them know? Still, people would have been saying he's lying. They still would have been saying, oh, it's Ironwood's robot pet or something. They still would have been saying those type of things. But no. Since they all know, it's a huge misunderstanding. Girl, we are sorry. We thought you the one that, tried to kill Robin and all that. The one that killed all those people at that place, at that election place. Girl, we did not know. We so sorry. That's great. Everything's back to normal with the misunderstanding. Now we just got to deal with the Graham that is invading the city. You know, he forgot to mention. Well, no, he did say that any like negativity in a way lures them in and kills us. So you're basically doing what Salem wants us to do. We bring the negativity, meaning we are pretty much ringing the dinner bell for the ground to show up and kill us. So, but still though, the biggest question from this show, when it comes to a grim, when it comes to anything that's negative happening, how hard is it for you to stay positive? Huh? Especially when something bad is happening. How hard is it for you to stay positive? Because you know when something negative happens. So it's kind of hard to do that. But you see that Gigawatt still wants to create some trouble. Now trying to go after Robin. But it seemed like Robin did a counter ambush in a way. You see she got ambushed by the Joker. And you see that. Now, I don't know. I do not know how that fight would have gone because Robin, I can say she knows how to fight. But going against Tyrion, I'm not sure. I really am not sure. Now, the last time, the fight between Tyrion and Crow, there was like a little head-to-head fight. But I don't know how Robin is in the fight. But it doesn't matter because now she got two literally veterans backing her up. 3 against 1. All I can say is that is going to be even more interesting now. But meanwhile, Gigawatts over here is making his way. He has to deal with the general himself. And he did say, leave them to me. Either one or the other. And not only did Gigawatts just made a whole new arena. This man made his own arena. A boss arena. Not the ones that was like you all already see. No. He made his own arena. This is going to be really interesting. So we're going to be jumping in to the second part of this finale right now.
Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this gravity. You're holding out for some romantic life. Maybe you'll wake up in a world of charm. Oh, but what deep can set you free? You don't have to dream. Your life's a masterpiece. If you just believe, then all you see is all you need. Right now your hopes are shattered, spoilers ever after. But in time you'll find through love your heart just shines. When you don't know where to turn to, and you're sure all hope is gone. When the day you waited for won't come, and dark won't yield to dawn. Trust light, open up your eyes. Trust light, the truth is there, but sometimes in disguise. So as I say, if we're together, moment's on the line. When we trust in love and open our eyes.
Here we go. Ooh, I like this. Man got his own revolver versus a giant desert eagle. Ooh, wee. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. That is very useful. He got the advantage in that. What you gonna do, Ironwood? Ooh!
I would die.
Woo!
14.
So that's how many rounds he got left. Ooh! Got him in the way. Ooh! Ooh! Uh-oh.
7.
Ooh. Close. What you playing now? Uh-oh. Wait, you don't know where he at now? Ooh! Surprise attack. Ooh! See, Larry's doing the Matrix reference! Where you going? You got killed! Uh-oh! You done now! Ooh! Uh-oh! It's gone too.
You never appreciated my genius, James. You just stood atop it and called yourself a giant.
Ooh. Okay.
I gave you everything you could have wanted.
You chose that fat imbecile over me. I suppose in this instance, my brains and your brawn are evenly matched.
You're smart, but you're not the only one who can count.
Oh, I know.
Ooh. Oh, God!
It's a little too close for my liking, James. Rebuilding those rings is going to be such a pain. Now, if you'll excuse me. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I mean, unless you're hoping to add more metal to that body of yours. All right, now, where did they put them?
Got out of there anyway.
What?
Ooh-wee! Ooh! Ooh! Never underestimate the tenacity of a general.
I will sacrifice whatever it takes to stop her.
Oh, I hope you do, James. I hope you do.
Tyrion Kalos, you're under arrest.
Girl, like, stop laughing at me! Ooh! What you gonna do, man? Woo! Get your butt down here. Ooh! 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 Oh, got him! Woo! Get it, Crow! Oh! Okay. Ooh! Wow! The surprise on that!
Where's that smile now?
He finally got him.
Requesting prisoner transport.
We have Tyrion Kalos in custody.
It was rough. Oh God. Whenever you see that look on someone's face, you know something ain't right.
Schnee,
Yes, sir.
was anyone caught trying to enter the school grounds while I was away?
No?
Are you sure?
Still afraid, I see. Now show me where you've been hiding her.
Oh boy.
Affirmative. I don't understand. Why would the general call us back without giving a reason?
Especially with evacuations still going on in Mantle.
You don't have to understand orders, kids. You just have to follow them.
Civvy transports won't be stopping anytime soon. The general says he needs us now. He needs us now.
You all get to the general and find out what's happening. We'll bring Oscar and see you soon.
What's going
General
on?
Ironwood?
What's going on, GI?
We have made a critical error. The Black Queen was the symbol Salem showed us before we lost everything. Her way of telling us she was inside. That it was too late. We stopped Watts. We stopped Kalos, but someone was here. They put this in my office to tell me that it...
Yep.
What if Mantle was just a distraction? What if it was just to draw us away from the Academy to...
Sir, it's going to be okay. We've got Mantle on our side now, and...
How do we know that wasn't part of their plan?
Freaking send.
How do we know they didn't want us to bring people into Atlas by the thousands?
In trying to save everyone,
Distraction.
we left ourselves most vulnerable.
The biggest decoy.
Salem has been one step ahead of us this entire time!
It's... glass. Black glass.
Mm-hmm.
This was Cinder.
She's alive?
Yep.
And she's here?
Yep.
If Cinder's here, then for all we know, Hazel's here too.
Sir, this isn't over yet. We're with you.
Are you with me?
Oh, I forgot! Oh, I forgot about that!
How did Robin know about the Global Communications Project?
Oh, no! Oh, no! Cause
we told her.
Yep.
The night of the ambush.
You did what?
We were trying to help.
By going behind our backs?
Wait. Does that mean you let her escape?
Robin is on our side. She always has been.
We didn't know that for sure.
None of this matters right now.
What is in that bag?
Matters.
General Ironwood. The brave huntsmen and huntresses bested Arthur Watts. Congratulations.
Wow.
We stopped Tyrion too. And we'll stop Cinder and anyone else you try to send here.
Dear girl, their goal was never victory. It was merely to set the stage.
For what?
For me. Time isn't on your side, James. It's always been on mine. The people of Atlas have suffered enough.
This man terrified.
Surrender the staff and the lamp to me, and they needn't suffer any further.
That's not going to happen.
Simply accept the futility of your situation. And this can all be over.
We've seen what you're capable of. The lamp showed us. It showed us everything. We've seen that you can't be killed.
Looks so...
But we've also seen you fail.
So
we don't have to
epic.
kill you to stop you. And we will stop you.
Ruby got the balls of steel.
Said those words to me.
My mother?
She was wrong too.
Oh my god.
That's Salem? That's who we're up against?
And she's apparently on her way.
We'd be alerted if any forces had approached the kingdom. We have long-range proximity alarms all along the coast and...
They're offline. With all of the chaos we didn't notice. Watts must have shut them down.
Or they've already been destroyed.
With all the chaos, that was the big distraction while they worked elsewhere.
All of them?
All of them.
You said in your speech that Amity Tower was ready to launch. Was that true? No. You just said that to lure out Watts.
This man...
General Ironwood?
This man lied. While on a lie detector?
I've sent your sister to claim the power of the Winter Maiden.
What?
When I realized we'd been compromised, I knew we couldn't wait any longer. The staff and the lamp have to be locked away.
I thought... You said we could keep it.
Well, that was before you lied to me about the lamp. Before you lied to us about Robin. Before Salem was right on our doorstep. Before Mantle was nearly destroyed. And myself and my army were left exhausted.
See what I mean?
The timeline has changed. And so we must change accordingly.
What are our orders, sir?
We are going to take our plan for Amity Tower and apply it to the city of Atlas.
What?
It was Oz's plan in a former life, but he didn't take it far enough. If we harness the power of the staff and raise ourselves high into the atmosphere, the city's artificial climate will keep citizens and food supplies unharmed, always out of reach of whatever Salem may try to send our way.
But we're nowhere near finished evacuating everyone. You'd be leaving Mantle to die.
Yes, I would. We can't allow Salem to capture the relics. This is our best chance at getting the staff, the lamp, and the maiden as far away from her as possible.
But we have an opportunity to reunite the world. If we launch the tower, we can all work together again. We could even call for help. If we can hold out long enough.
Sometimes, doing the right thing means making tough decisions.
You're right. And I think the right thing to do would be to stand our ground.
Me too.
Me too. Me too.
We ran ourselves ragged, trying to save Mantle tonight. We try that again against an even larger force?
But you're huntsmen and huntresses! You can't just back down from a fight!
You can't focus on one single fight while trying to win a war.
What's the council going to say?
Nothing. Once I declare martial law.
Oh.
What about Robin?
Wow.
Who exactly are you loyal to?
We're loyal to the people counting on us to save them.
We are saving who we can.
Look how calm he is. He's.
And you're standing in our way.
Ooh. Ooh, no.
John, we've got a serious problem.
Ironwood's declaring martial law and abandoning Mantle! Salem is coming and he's going to use the staff to move
Wow.
Atlas! If we don't stop it, Mantle's going to be
Oh, no.
I'm sorry it's come to this. But until Atlas and the relics are safe, you are all under arrest.
We won't just let you take us.
I know.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this. To think.
RWBY, are you there? RWBY!
Did you tell them?
Oscar, where are you?
I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. This whole time. See, this is what happens when you go behind someone's back. Look at the outcome of that. We was all on each other's side until that one mistake. Yeah. As soon that black glass. Now, back then on Volume 3, at first I didn't see that, but when I went back to it, I did see that. Not once, but twice. So that's what he looked at. That's what he saw in the office. Because there is no one should have been on the grounds. But he asked Winter, are you sure? Because even she's wondering, no? Like, you have to double check, because if someone asks you, are you sure? You have to double check, because you don't know for sure anymore. At first you would think, no, of course not. But now, I need to double check. And ever since Cinder did that, now Winter is on her way to the maiden. And now Cinder, yeah, she's going to find her way now, because Winter is on her way. Because the thing is, she doesn't know. Like, anyone could have snuck in now. And not only that, the maid is by herself. And you know she's not even strong enough to even get up off the bed. She's more vulnerable than the kingdom itself is. And not only that, as soon as it led to all of them, the ASOPs, the RWBY team, when they made their way there, wondering what's going on, as soon as those words came out, could I trust you? Should I trust you? After what happened? How did Robin know that? How did Robin know about the communication sour? That right there blown everything apart. Everything. Y'all literally did what Morpheus has did all those years. You would think that, well, if Morpheus kept this many secrets from us, especially the Crow. Crow has been with Morpheus the longest time, one of the longest fellow members right alongside Morpheus. He's been right there with him the longest time. And you see how Crow was. Betrayed. You betrayed the biggest trust that you ever had in someone who's been right by your side. All those secrets. You would have told him. Now, and that's the thing. If Morpheus would have told Crow or Ironwood, if he would have told his closest friends that, listen, I need to tell y'all something. This is not my original form. I've been doing this for like thousands of years and everything. So this is kind of like I lost count. That's how many I have. I lost count. Okay, so just in case I die again by Salem. Yeah, Salem. Wait. You know Salem? Oh, trust me. When you see her, you'll know that's her, cause she's a big deal. She's a very big deal. She's dangerous on sitting on top of dangerous. That's how you know who Salem is. Okay? She has grim skin. Okay? She's a grim queen, for God's sakes. Okay? You know who, when I say grim skin, you saw Grim, you fought Grim, you know what Grim looks like. Once you see her, grim skin, that's her right there. If she kills me again, I'm going to be reborn again in a whole new timeline, generation, century, millennium, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to be meeting whole new people telling the exact same thing. But now you know why I don't tell everybody this. Because I know for a fact, if I die again, it's going to be the same thing over and over again. So no. That's why I didn't tell y'all. But I can understand, let's say if he told him, it still probably wouldn't matter. Because if he got killed again, it'll be the same thing over and over again. So in a way, I can understand, like I said before, I can understand how you feel when it comes to telling you something over and over again, especially when it comes to me dying and being reborn into a whole new person. Well, now, I wouldn't say reborn. I would say jump into a whole new body, a whole new vessel, basically. All right? That's basically that, because that's terrible. But as soon as you lied to Ironwood, the trust was already gone. We already got problems down there in the city. Okay? Grim showed up. And now Salem is on her way. Salem's on her way. Yeah. When she created her own army of flying King Kongs, airborne King Kongs on the way. Yeah. And you know what? I am not even going to be surprised if that's the only army she created. If Salem is coming, I know it's going to be a grand entrance. It's not just going to be a straight up march, like a parade. No, it's going to be like a grand entrance. I'm telling you, every time she talks, it's like, you have to listen. You have to be afraid. You either need to do 1, 2, or both. And I mean 1 or 2, I mean piss and poop yourself at the same time. If that makes sense, it doesn't matter. Why? Because Salem is right there. And she demands. She demands your attention. You can tell the look on Ironwood's face. He was already terrified. And plus, you fight her with one arm, my God. You might as well. I don't know. No, just stop. Just stop. That's all I can say. And as soon as RWBY let her know, oh, we know everything. You know why? Because of the lamp. And that's the thing too. We know you can't die. But guess what? We don't have to kill you to stop you. Just know we're going to stop you. But as soon as she mentions her mother said the exact same thing. What can you say after that? I'm asking, what can you say after that if someone mentions to you your mother or your father? Someone that's close to you, family related, blood related. Someone just told you that. Oh, your mother said the exact same thing, and she failed. That hurt. That hurt a lot, That hurt. I usually would say something about that, but I was speechless. She mentally just broke RWBY right there. Just like she just implanted flashbacks. And the ominous music too, that made it so much worse. But I think that she is still alive. Even though you see her in the flashback and know 0.3% of her, and even though in Volume 3 showed her as, Tombstone, I think she's still alive somewhere. That's what I think. I think she's still alive somewhere, healing, probably hiding from Salem. I mean, I would understand that. If she wasn't immortal, we would probably see her again. Y'all would probably see her again. But I know I'll see her again. But if she's immortal and you try your best to stop something that can't die, what else can you do? Remember what I said back in like volume 5 or 6. Volume 5 or 6, after they found out, from the lab and every information they found out from Morpheus's secret dictionary, library collection, so they're like reading every book and now you know everything about Morpheus. But once you find out everything, like I said before, when the gods was talking to her and mentioned her, unless you learn your lesson, then we will remove the curse. So remember what I said. You're teaching someone to learn their lesson about life and death. Like, oh, this person is dead, let them rest. But no, you want to come to a god and demand them to bring your loved one back to life. Who does that? Who tells a god what to do? Even if you're atheist, you still would not tell someone like that what to do. No. Even death, it's like telling the Grim Reaper, bring this person back. Or what? What you gonna do? Let me know what you gonna do. How you gonna tell someone you're gonna learn this lesson? How? She just told y'all what to do, and she even manipulated y'all too for y'all about to fight each other. How is someone who does that to God gonna learn from their mistakes? That is gonna take years. I mean years to where you are going to have to learn not just the hard way, not that tough love. No. That's baby level compared to her. You need something a little more spunk to it. An actual kick out of it. And I don't mean a kick, like a Sweet Chin Music type kick. You need something to where it needs to be a godlike kick. A godlike punch to actually beat some sense into someone that is in denial on an infinity level. That is spoiled and stubborn on an infinity level. Who is hard-headed on an infinity level. You need something strong with the strong to teach that person a lesson. And now this man is dedicating court-martial law after you lied to him about the lamp, after you lied to him behind his back, telling the enemy who Ironwood still thinks he is about the communications tower. That is something to where only y'all four and the Ace Ops and me and Winter and Penny are supposed to know. And Crow. Was Crow in there? Crow was in there. So it was that group, that small group. He literally trusted you. He could have not told you anything about that communications tower. But no. Oh, you know this. And you told someone that was not in our group circle? And you still expect me to trust you? Where have I heard that type of feeling, heard that type of thing before? Where have I felt that feeling before? It was around like volume 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no. But anyway, I still got much to say about that. Salem showed up. Give me the staff. Give me the lamp. And basically what she means by they don't have to suffer anymore, meaning I would make your death quick and painless. Well, you thought I was going to say everyone's going to live? Everyone's going to have a happily ever after? Oh, y'all get to hold hands and sing the Kumbaya while firing up some marshmallows on the side? No! That's not how a real villain works. A real villain basically says, give me what I want, and you can sleep peacefully. I will make it so fast that you won't even feel it. And she said it with such a sweet smile on her face, like, just give in, give up. You have no chance of winning. Why? Because I'm here. And even if I'm not here, you still have no chance of winning. Like, I'm drowning you in a pool of despair, misery, failure, infinite L's as kids be putting nowadays. Yeah, not hold this L. I want you to drown it, choke on it, sink into the bottomless pit of the L because you have no chance of winning. That's why. This man literally let them know, you're in my way now. Alright? I trusted you. But now you're in my way. I'm going to do this. And I'm doing this right now. And when he said, sometimes making the right choice is a tough decision, that is very true. Because you can't save everybody when you are at war. While y'all was fighting the Grimm that was invading the city, outside the perimeter, they turn off all the alarms, the trip mines, all that stuff, letting y'all know that we're making our way without y'all even knowing. Because y'all would have realized that kilometers away outside the city. But they all been turned off. So now y'all know she's on her way. And we're not ready yet. We're still evacuating. Along with the fact we got Grimm still in the city attacking us. I am so, hold on. That was mind-boggling. That went south, like, fast. We was just, like, dapping each other, high-fiving one another, enjoying each other's time. But now, all of this happened is because Team RWBY did a Morpheus thing. They pushed the Morpheus button, and we decided that, you know what? Oh, the lamp? Oh, well, you know, light here, lamp, light there. We asked all the questions and everything, so the lamp doesn't work no more for a long time. So, and that's the thing about Ironwood. Even he can tell if someone's lying. He can tell, and you can tell as soon as she said that, he's like, okay. Like, he already know for some reason. Like, he already did his research. You lie behind their backs, though. What? There is nothing you can say to persuade someone if you lie behind their backs. Especially if you already been working with them and they like, oh, they cool people. We trust them. But now, how? How does she know? How did she know about that? She brought it up. So how does she know? She wouldn't know nothing about that because it was in the group circle. I'm sorry, folks. There's so much I have to talk about that. But I'm gonna still talk about that once these is over. But right now, we're gonna be jumping into the next episode because I need to know more. I need to see more. So we're gonna jump in right now. Here we go. This man gotta flee.
Manta 5-1, welcome home. Please continue your approach to Atlas Docking Bay Omega 12. A security team will meet you there. Over.
I don't understand. What's happening here?
I don't know. But we are here. We got the lamp to Atlas, so I guess we'd land and get some answers.
I'm not so sure.
I've never seen our forces deployed so aggressively before. If we land in a stolen ship, there's no way the security team will let us anywhere near Ironwood. They might even take me back to my father. So... Winter. Put some distance between us and the fleet.
You don't have to tell me twice.
That's crazy. She does have a point, though. Stolen ship. You see Weiss. They gonna think they kidnapped her. And the father go, no. Back to square root one.
Many have described these as uncertain times.
Wow.
While that may be the case for the rest of the world, I can
This
tell you
man has aged.
the kingdom of Atlas will remain strong, and it will remain safe.
Man got a full-fledged beard.
My promise.
General Ironwood. He looks... tired.
James, what have you been doing?
I can't wait to know. Ever since that talk.
This isn't right. None of this is right.
Manta 5-1, we've noticed a detour in your route. You are to make your way to Docking Bay Omega 12 immediately. Do you copy? Over.
We're kind of running out of time here, kids.
We need to ditch the ship.
Agreed. Get lost in Mantle and buy ourselves some time.
I'm telling you, my sister can take us to Ironwood.
Weiss?
A reminder.
Huh?
Failure to cooperate with Atlas military personnel is a punishable offense. If your sector is under lockdown, please
No offense, Weiss. I'm not sure that's a good idea anymore.
There's obviously something very wrong. If we can just talk to her, then we—
Look, I'm not even sure we should be talking to Ironwood until we know exactly what's going on with Mantle.
But everyone, calm down. I know someone who can help with both.
Manta 5-1, you are to make your...
Jeez, lady, take a hint.
Yeah, I have to agree. Not going to the military is kind of a good idea. Like this, like, I don't know. It seemed like he took the place over in a way. You see the drones in like every city, every block.
Hurry. It shouldn't be much of a walk.
Is this many soldiers normal?
No. At least, I didn't think so. Huh?
Ooh. Maybe we should pick up the pace.
You have to remember, the kingdom had just lost the Great War. The people of Mantle needed a sign of a brighter future, and that sign was Atlas. After all, a home in the clouds is about as bright as it gets.
I mean, you're really safe nowhere when it comes to Grim.
Unless you're the one having to look up at it.
This whole city, it just seems awful.
Yeah? You don't like it here? There's plenty of space out in the tundra.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Atlas is the greatest kingdom in the world, alright?
Hey!
We can't cause a scene.
The embargo's got us in a rough patch, but it'll blow over. You'll see.
We try and help the other kingdoms, and this is what happens? I say let them rot!
I apologize. I didn't mean to insult you.
Stupid faunists like you wouldn't understand.
It was worth it.
Hey, wait! That was wild!
We are here for your safety. Thank you for your cooperation.
Now they know. Never talk to a drunk. Unless they are too friendly.
Ah, it's good to see you again, old friend.
Ah, yes, yes. Have we met?
Well, this is off to a fantastic start.
Cybernetic optical implants? You adjust them every 10 years or so?
Every 10 years.
Maria! Yes, with the cybernetic optical implants. I adjust them every 10 years or so. Oh, wow! Has it been that long already?
Oh, I know. I age like a fine wine. Would have been here sooner if I hadn't run into these jokers. At the time, I thought they might need my guidance while fighting a little old sphinx.
Oh, did they?
No. They had much more complicated issues.
And this is...
So impatient. I didn't think I'd need to introduce one of Atlas's finest minds.
Working in a place like this?
He likes to keep a low profile. Something I've come to realize none of you know anything about.
You can call me Pietro.
Finest heart, too. This pharmacy is just where he volunteers when he's not building the future of Atlas alongside Ironwood up in the clouds.
Oh, it's stuffy up there. Down here, I get to help the locals and have a little fun. I'm currently working on shoes that make you dance. You want to try them on?
Yes! Before we get to that, we were wondering if you could help us. We came to Atlas hoping to talk with General Ironwood, but,
What exactly has been happening here?
The fall of Beacon took a toll on all of us. James was no different. I couldn't tell you exactly what it was he saw there, but it changed him. He's
scared.
Paranoid would be the more appropriate term. You have to understand, it wasn't just the Grim. Someone completely dismantled Atlas security code, made it their plaything, and made us look like traitors to some and buffoons to everyone else. Whoever managed to do that is either a genius or one of our own. I fear the answer may be both, and so does the General.
Maybe Atlas isn't as safe as we thought.
After we came all this way, we can't just leave, can we?
How does the council feel about all of this? Or Winter Schnee? Do you know anything about her?
Well, the council's so scared they'll agree to whatever he wants. Though some representatives from Mantle are... Wait, you're wife Schnee.
wait, what was it that you were trying to say about Mantle?
You painted it.
What?
Is everything okay?
You're Team RWBY.
You know us?
Oh, my girl, I do. I most certainly do. And I feel like such a dunce for not recognizing you sooner. My daughter's told me so much about you.
Your daughter?
Trouble.
Wait!
Is there like a new character? Like, okay, I got Pietro. Am I about to see his daughter soon?
I guess the city
Gotta get that
defenses aren't
fixed.
doing much.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Gotta leave it to professionals to get this done. Done.
Well, we didn't come this far to film now.
What is that? Like... Alright. Action time!
Hey!
Woo! There you go. Woo! Ho, ho, ho! You smooth criminal. team bonding exercise. Okay. Wait. Got an exterminator? No. No, 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 no way.
Darling, why don't you say hello to your friends?
That's his, wait, that's his daughter?
Sal?
Wait.
You?
Oh no. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Good times.
It is such a pleasure to see you all again. Penny, I thought you...
Died? I guess in a manner of speaking, she did. But we were able to recover her core from Amity Arena once it had made its way back to Atlas. It took me some time, but...
I'm as good as new. Better even. And now I'm the official protector of the city.
That's my girl. We're not going to let a little ripping to shreds stop us, are we?
No, sir.
This is strangely wholesome. Sounds like Penny to me.
We have so many things to catch up about. I cannot wait. It seems we will have to wait. Let's talk more later. I can't wait to hear about all your adventures and tell you I'm very excited for the whole experience.
I can't tell if I completely understand what's going on or have like a million questions.
And thankfully, I have about 1,000 answers. But let's get out of this weather first.
I have a million mind-blown
no
moments
idea
right now.
who that child was. Is she important somehow?
Very.
That was unexpected.
Never a dull moment.
But I wouldn't say unwelcome. I was honestly expecting things to go a lot rougher.
Wow. Oh! Dang! Oh!
Good work, team.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, pal. I'm a licensed huntsman. Just help save everyone?
Let's get them loaded into the next transport.
Please! We were just trying to help!
What is the meaning of this? What are the Aesops even doing down here?
Ace-Ops?
Ops?
Doctor, good to see you. Well, we heard a report of an unauthorized ship making an unauthorized landing, followed by an unauthorized use of weapons by non-licensed huntsmen.
If we could just talk this out.
They'll be able to talk this out once they get up to Atlas. Let's move out.
Oh, okay.
Now this is much closer to what I was expecting.
Okay. We got ourselves the opening. I've been waiting for this. The upgrades. Woo! Okay. New drip too? Ooh. James. And the Aesops. Okay. Gigawatts. And the Joker. Oh gosh! Oh god! Everybody got a new drip. Woo! Woo! Ooh. And wait, I think I just saw that. Like a staff. Like a staff or a spear? Oh my, hold up. Oh my god. So much has happened like in 3 minutes. Oh man. They brought Penny back from the dead. Oh man. It almost got emotional for me for a second. I was not expecting that. The laser, it almost made me think, but like, no, it could have been anyone that shot a green laser. It could have been anyone. I can't. Okay. Okay. I gotta do my thing. Gotta do my thing. Going from the beginning. The beginning, they made their way. Weiss has never seen a fortress, literal, an air fortress, an air fleet, literally all in just in one city. And like he grabbed every single unit to that one spot of the city to defend it. Now, like Pietro, like he said, the fall of Beacon, the robots that were hacked, you know, it made him look bad. It made him look bad, and now, I mean, seeing Ironwood now, seeing him now, I can see why. Like, ever since that talk, before, you know, Weiss escaped, well, that was like volume 5, I think? Volume 5? Or volume 4, I think it was volume 4. Volume 4. Ever since he told, you know, that guy, I don't care what his name is, folks. I really don't. Ever since he told that thing, that Jock, whatever his name is, ever since he told him, I am putting, you know, Atlas on lockdown. Like, no one in, no one out. And remember before, he did not have no beard. And he didn't look like he aged like 10 years or something. Oh man, what has been going through this man's mind for him to look like that? Like they say, he looks tired, paranoid. Like I said, I don't know if he knows the deal about Salem. I don't know. But all I know is, I think ever since the fall of Beacon took a huge toll on him, it's like he's trying to make sure that this does not happen again. He literally has the whole city on lockdown for real, to where you see drones and bots. Every street, every side corner, every freaking rooftop for all I know. You see about 300 airships in the sky, okay? And you see Winter, I mean, she's still there. She's still there doing her thing. But Pietro, I'm trying to remember. Okay, so going back then, right? That fight between Pyrrha and Penny. And after that death scene, I'm guessing right there when it showed, the I guess that was Pietro, his hand, gripped and everything. Like his hand gripped on the chair. I'm guessing that was him. Because it showed like dark skin and everything. So I have to say that was him. That had to be him. Man, that's crazy. And going back even further, when Volume 1, when Penny was first shown and she did that, that Kamehameha blast in a way, and after, Morpheus, took her home to her father, That had to be the old man. Ooh. Oh my God, that was crazy. Because like I said, I didn't want to just say that, oh my God, it's that Penny, because, you know, I seen the green laser. Like I said, it could be anyone that shoots a green laser. It could be anyone. Literally. You're in the city of Atlas, where technology is, you know, around. So it could be anyone that's shooting a green laser. But the fact that I seen her flying and the moonlight picture too, oh my God. And she looks so, she has the best upgrade. She looks so much better. It's like she, like Pietro. I made her better. I made her stronger in a way too. She is now the protector of the city. She is like literally the hero. She's no huntress. She's a hero. Okay. But here's the thing. That split second, right? That split second, as soon as his senses was almost like up to where it's like he noticed it, but it was too late. But the moment he turned around, they all got captured in like under 5 seconds by Ace Ops. So they're not Spec Ops. No, they're the Ace Ops. So what? They're the best of the best. There are what? Second in command, and to where we are the protectors of the city. Okay, so we got new names. Pietro, Aesop. So now I'm going to know what all their names are now. Oh, but just the fact that Penny is back. I mean, at least they brought someone back. Just someone back. Just one out of the two. I mean, I would be glad if both of them were back, but one out of the two, hey, you have cured the majority of my heart right now. Okay? So now they capture. And Crow was like, this is what I was kind of expecting. I was kind of expecting a rough unwelcome, but yeah. This is kind of close to that. But the opening though, oh man, you know what? This is just the first episode. We're diving into the second. I am really curious on Ironwood's mental situation right now. Like, my God, what is going on in your head? What has gotten you this shook to where you made Atlas literally a fortified fortress of defense? Okay? What made you to where this is happening? Is it the fall of Beacon, maybe? I'm not sure. If it is, I can totally understand that. But if it's something else, I am waiting to hear that. So we are jumping in to the next episode.
Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this gravity. You're holding out for so many clouds. Maybe you'll wake up in a world.
They upgraded so much. Woo wee, they look good. The squad. Gigawatt, the Joker. Woo! The freaking Joker. Ooh-wee! And a new character too? So I'm guessing that's what a relic is in Alice, because it keeps showing that. Because the question is, where is it?
Where do you think they're taking us?
I'm gonna go with jail.
I still can't believe that fishing pole guy took us out like it was nothing.
Welcome to Atlas. Those were Ironwood's ace operatives.
You guys had a run-in with the Aesops? Ironwood must really have a bone to pick with you.
They're not that big of a deal.
Not that big of a deal? The Aesops are the elite of elite military huntsmen, and Ironwood's personal attack dogs.
So they got you too, huh?
I wouldn't let myself get caught by them. I'm here because I've been speaking out against Atlas's exploitation of Mantle, and General Ironwood is trying to silence me.
You threw a brick at her ship.
It's worth it if it gets people talking about our cause.
Our cause?
Yes, the fight for better conditions in Mantle, led by the charismatic, talented, lovely Robin Hill and her happy huntresses. They were all top Atlas Academy graduates who could have signed up for the military, but Robin and the Huntresses chose to stay in Mantle. She's gunning for a seat on the Kingdom's Council, and when she gets it, she's gonna put an end to Ironwood's tyranny!
Happy Huntresses.
Is that their real name?
Don't you
I
think
hope
tyranny's
not.
a little dramatic?
Easy to say for a Schnee heiress living comfortably up in Atlas.
Not exactly. Well, hopefully I meet this new character,
It's gorgeous.
Robin
up
and
there.
the Happy
Like that
Huntresses.
for you.
This isn't the police station.
It's Atlas Academy.
They're making this dramatic music like this is a good thing. No, it's not.
I guess we will be seeing the general. For better or worse.
So, what do we do?
I don't know yet. But we should be careful with what we say.
Especially around
We'll follow
guards.
your lead, Ruby.
We got you. We always do.
I swear if I had to sit through one more council meeting like that.
Ironwood!
You're here!
And Penny and Winter! Wow.
Winter.
Anyone want to give us a hand with these?
You have 10 seconds to take those off before I start hurting you.
She's like, wait, us? Wow.
Please, come in. It is
She
so good
made
to see you.
facts and a threat.
Our reception didn't really convey that.
I sincerely regret how you were treated by my team. When a rogue airship entered our airspace, it raised some red flags. We assumed the ship was stolen.
Stolen? Okay, yeah. It was stolen.
You stole an Atlas airship? What were you thinking? You might have been shot down. How unbelievably irresponsible.
I'm sorry I worried you. But we did what we had to do.
I suppose I understand.
Yes.
But I cannot believe that you allowed this to happen, Crow.
You try stopping these kids when they have their minds set on something.
Ambition.
Speaking of which, we have some important information for you that's confidential.
Oh, is it about the relics?
Or perhaps the Winter Maiden?
You told them?
Did you really think you were the only one who got to work on a new plan after Beacon? With Ozpin gone, I needed my own team of people I could trust. So yes, I told them. The Aesops too. Which is why I'm so glad you're here. With this. Until now, I believed it was impossible to truly turn the tide against Salem.
Oh, he does
Oz
know.
has pushed her back, has kept victory out of her claws, but she will keep returning. Stronger and stronger.
Oh, yeah.
Unless we destroy her.
But what about the Atlas relic?
You mean the Staff of Creation?
It's safe inside the vault.
And the Winter Maiden?
She is secure and in stable condition.
Stable condition? What does
She's,
that...
not exactly a spring chicken.
I know how
At least
this
we know
all
now.
works. Recalling my
At least I
military,
know.
the embargo, I probably don't seem the most trustworthy right now.
Then why continue it?
The people of Mantle are hurting.
I needed to ensure Salem couldn't infiltrate Atlas, and I wanted my military here, protecting my people.
But it's not protecting them. It's making everyone hate you.
It's a price I'm willing to pay. Just as you all have been entrusted with the knowledge of Salem's existence, I need you all to trust me. I have a plan.
Okay.
Ozpin believed the best way to fight Salem was to do so in secret. Whether that was the right choice
He
or
doesn't
not
even know.
isn't for me to say. But we find ourselves in a position of needing, well, a new approach.
And what do you suggest?
That's Amity Coliseum.
Where the Vital Festival is held?
Indeed. When Beacon fell and everyone on Remnant lost contact with one another, I knew our current system was outdated. Amity was built to bring the nations together, and it will serve that purpose once again.
Isn't it great? We're not going to just replace Beacon Tower. Building a new tower on top of Amity Coliseum will re-establish global communications.
By launching the tower high into the atmosphere, our scientists believe we can create a sort of satellite, out of reach of the Grim and capable of maintaining global communications even if we were to lose another tower.
That is great.
James, you don't need the entire military for this.
I will for the next part, where I finally tell the people about Salem.
Are you sure about that?
So that's why you withdrew your troops? To handle the panic that will break out in Atlas?
Yes, panic is inevitable, and panic brings Grim, but I believe we are ready. Once Atlas has come to grips with the fight ahead, I'll use Amity Tower to spread the message to all of Remnant.
But everything will fall apart. Grim will be everywhere.
You're right. But Atlas is willing and prepared to assist.
Trying to hide the truth from the world will eventually kill us all.
Well, in a way, it's kinda.
Spent his whole life, many lives, keeping this secret.
I know. But since Beacon, things have changed. Without him here to guide us, all I can do is use my best judgment. What is it?
Yeah.
Actually, Oz isn't completely gone.
Oscar here is the next Ozpin.
Oz? I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think you...
Not quite. He's kind of, gone at the moment.
That's not normal. How did he...
We don't know.
We were in a train crash, and ever since, well, suddenly Oz wasn't there anymore.
Hmm.
Still
Wow.
no news yet. Did you
Oh,
learn
wow.
anything from him about the relics before?
He told us the lamp can answer 3 questions. But all the questions were used up already.
Right, right.
Oh no, that.
Osmond told us that too, once upon a time. At least we have you, Oscar. You're safe here in Atlas. Maybe together we can figure out how to bring Osmond back.
Thank you, sir. I mean, General. Ironwood?
We already starting the crack of lies.
You're giving it back to me?
After what happened with the Aesops, I don't want you to think I'm keeping anything from you, especially something as important as this. For the time being, I think it's safest with the people who brought it here.
Thank you.
We must work together if we are to fight Salem and win. Now, if you're all on board,
Tell us how we can help.
good. Because getting the Amity Tower ready to launch won't be easy. But first, I think we need to get those weapons of yours up to our standards.
Yeah.
Remember, this is Atlas. While assisting the military, we will provide you with the best equipment our scientists can devise.
Really?
Yeah!
Ooh, upgrades.
Second time I got banned. Then there was the third time when...
All right, cut the chatter. I'd like to sincerely apologize for the miscommunication down in Mantle. We didn't
I feel
intend to...
so bad, honestly. If we had known who you were, we'd be laughing over a hot meal right now. And
I understand. You were just following orders.
I mean, you could have asked us some questions first.
Questions are for the weak. But we're all on the same team now. Not that I'm happy about it.
We just wanted to say we're sorry, and that we're looking forward to working with you on our next mission. You might be students, but you've been fighting just as hard as we have, if not harder.
Exactly why I'm looking forward to seeing what you kids can do.
Not everything's a competition, Hare.
Come on, let me show
Hair?
you around campus.
Crow. I meant it when I said it was good to see you again.
Yeah. Too.
Crow like, sure. That's nice though. I mean,
So that way's the cafeteria, and that way's the training rooms. Oh, and over there are the classrooms.
they get tired.
All looks great, Penny. But where are we
They get
staying?
exhausted.
Remember, you're in Atlas now. As the most well-funded school on Remnant, every team at Atlas Academy gets their own room. And if that wasn't enough,
So we're staying in the dorms?
it'll be just like Beacon again.
Wow, that's. I mean, that's great. Oh dear. I recognize those boots. I recognize that outfit and that mustache. Freaking gigawatts over here. Already on the moon.
A singular hideout makes us more susceptible to discovery.
But what if we're seen? What if we're recognized?
We stay mobile.
Walking around a city with 1,000 eyes.
While cybersecurity has been stepped up,
That boy gives no care.
None of the code was
Like, I'm better than all of y'all.
That certainly sounds useful.
It should be. I helped write that code, after all.
What?
Well, I suppose we all have our talents.
Already first casualty. Wait a minute. Wait a doggone minute. Hold up. This man said I wrote the codes after all. Wait a second. Wait a second. So going back to the conversation that Ironwood knows, he knows about the relics, he knows about the Winter Maiden, and he knows about Salem. Okay, so he's caught up to speed. That's good. And the fact that he has the military there, and he's gonna. So that's why he brought everyone there, because I know for a fact that if I tell everyone, well, once I tell everyone about Salem, everyone's gonna go on panic frenzy. Then that's when the Grimm's gonna show up, because the whole city is going to a panic frenzy, and that is when our military is going to be here, ready for a fight. I understand that. That's a smart plan. That's a smart plan. Instead of just, not all your forces are there, but you got your air fleet, you got the ground fleet, you got them all ready and prepared to where if the Grimm shows up like they did at the Beacon Academy, then I know that we got what it takes. Especially, we have Penny, we have Winter, we have the Aesops, and now we have y'all. So I know for a fact that we got this now. Now that y'all showed up, we are definitely secured with the fact that if they came to attack us, at least I know we're all ready. But here's the thing, though. Now, he's saying that, look, I'm going to build, a tower, right? A satellite to where even if they destroyed another, like a tower or whatnot, at least we have that, and we have global communication, and we're going to tell everyone to worry about Salem, because hiding from the truth is going to kill all of us. Now, that I want to talk about. Now, I understand that keeping the truth, you see how that played out with Morpheus, right? You kept the truth from everyone that was close to you. Now, you're telling the whole world about it. And in a way, it's kind of a good idea, because you're filling in on what's going on. Why is there Grimm attacking us? Where did the Grimm come from? If Ironwood makes the message of letting them know that the reason why we keep getting attacked by Grimm is because of Salem. Salem is the one that is creating the Grimm and creating havoc all over the world. So if we all work together and take her down, not only she will disappear, but the Grimm will disappear as well, and the world will be saved, and we can go back to living our normal lives. Now, in a bad way, the bad way in that situation is that, okay, so do you think that, let's say y'all at Atlas, right? Let's say, okay, in Vale, Vacuo, let's say they was under attack right now by Grimm, and it'll take y'all hours, maybe a day just to get there. What if it's too late? What if everyone is gone because there was a powerful Grimm that Salem created? She literally created some Grimm that's actually throws a punch, like multiple punches, like not just like how you see normally, like the Grimm werewolves. No, she summoned an army of Grimm Kongs that could go airborne. That is a problem. Okay. Another question. You say that you relied on trust, right? Okay. So you told them what's going on, and as soon as you were saying, well, if Morpheus was here, you just think things would be a lot better. But I was like, he's right there. But thankfully, Crow let him know he's right there. He's the next, Morpheus. But he's kind of asleep right now. But as soon as he asked what happened, like, that's not normal. He usually like show up by now, especially seeing me. Me? I mean, come on. After what happened to Beacon, I haven't seen him ever since. Now that I know that he's there again, he's back. Like, come on. I usually say, "Hey, it's good to see you." You know, General Ironwood. It's good to see you again. Like, nothing, nothing. As soon as he asked what happened, Ruby gonna say we don't know. I mean, the trust is starting to crack already. Because what if she would have told him, well, the lamp, she also lied about that part too. Oh, well, she lied 50% of the time. Well, we told you about the lamp. Answer 3 questions, but it's used all up. No, it's not. The fact that you didn't tell Ironwood what happened, that's already going to be bad enough for you already because he's putting trust in you. He could have not gave you that lamp back. He could not give you that freaking lamp back. He could not. Because if he knew that you were already lying to him already, he would have kept that for himself. And then what? Y'all gonna try to sneak in and take that relic? That's gonna be even 10 times as worse than stealing the airship. Alright? That's basically saying you're picking a fight with Ironwood. You do not want that type of problem, okay? And that's the thing too. What if they had no choice? Winter and Penny. What if they had no choice but to stop y'all from stealing the relic because, oh, he hasn't gave it back to us because he doesn't trust us? Well, can you not blame him? You see what he's going through. He's already got problems already dealing with the people that doesn't like him because, oh, you say you're keeping us safe. It's mostly you keeping us in a cage, my guy. But the thing about it, the people down there does not know what's going on. But the real question is, once they find out, how do you think they're going to respond to that? How do you think they're going to react to the fact that Salem, she's the one behind all this? You know there are going to be some people that's going to be against that. Some people that's going to be retaliating that. How come you haven't stopped her yet? And even if he told them that, well, she can't die, how you want me to deal with that? You trust Ironwood, Ironwood trusts you. But if you're not going to tell him what like really happened, and he finds out in a way, how you think that trust is going to be the next time y'all meet? I'm asking, because he doesn't take things for granted. That's one thing. Second thing is he catches on real quick. So it's like you got some people to where I could tell when you're lying, and I could tell when you're telling the truth. It's all about how you speak. So once you start talking to someone, and you know you're like, all this and that. Like the moment you do that, they're gonna find out. But even if you look them in the eyes and tell them the truth, they can still find out if you're lying or not. So it all depends of you saying the right thing and doing the right thing. So Ruby, I can tell right now this is going to be a complicated trusting bond right now. But I'm just going to see how long it's going to take for Ironwood to find out. But going forward now, Ironwood is going to give them upgrades. All right, after seeing that, Blake's weapon that was broken, I can't wait to see the upgrades they're going to be having. And now moving on to the Ace Optics. So got Hair. I haven't found out if she's a faunus or not, because if her name is Hair, then I'm guessing she's a bunny rabbit. But I don't know the other 4 names are, not yet, because still jumping into the show. But did my boy just wag his tail? Is it because of Blake? Is it because of Blake? I'm not sure. I don't know if it is, but hey, the fact that Ironwood, I don't know. I'm guessing ever since the fall of Beaky, he has not seen his close friends, Glenda, Port, Oobleck, Crow. Like, I can understand that. Like, those were like your closest people, right? And seeing one of them again, I can see why. Crow was like, thanks. Like, I felt I'm a little uncomfortable right now, but sure. But now we're moving forward to the last part. Gigawatts and the Joker. They're already there. Now, two parts right there that I seen. One, the Joker already killed someone, already caused a casualty. Two, Gigawatts, when he said I, used to work for them. So I'm like, you used to be an Atlas researcher or doctor? Cause you see that he pressed the button and I think the barricade came up, the barricade and the cameras. I saw that. This man turned off the cameras. You know what's worse? Not only you're dealing with an enemy that knows and built things. He's the type of person to where I can create things. But he's the type of person to where I can easily hack into your stuff. Alright? I can just put one thing inside your system and that goes to all your systems. And with the snap of my fingers, all your cameras shut down, offline. Like, he shut down like about a block or two of cameras to make sure he does not get noticed. That's a problem. That is a problem. But we about to jump into the last episode because I am... This has been a real strong road right now because so much is happening. First episode, Penny, back. Second episode, Ironwood, Winter, and Penny again, and knows about everything. He's up to speed on everything. I don't know if he knows that Salem is immortal. I don't know that part yet. That's like the rest of the percentage of knowing about Salem. Do you know she's immortal? If you don't know, now you do. And fourth, Ace Operatives. The best of the best. The elite of the elite. The top dogs of Ironwood's military personnel. Hopefully, I'm about to see him go on a mission because he said that we're looking forward to seeing y'all, see what you got on the mission. So I'm like, okay. So we about to see the team with the Ace team, the ASOS team together on a mission. Oh, this would be cakewalk. This would be basically training to y'all because with y'all together, that's going to be easy peasy. But anywho, we're jumping in to the last episode of this video. Enjoy.
Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this gravity. You're holding out for some romantic life. Maybe you'll wake up in a world of charm. Oh, but what's here can set you free. You don't have to dream. Your life's a
This man here. Ooh, wait till they find out too. This man here. Let's end this.
Give up. We've got you outnumbered.
Oh yeah. That doesn't matter to Neo. She's a pro.
Alright then.
Y'all got your own boss fight now. Smooth with it. Easy. Woo! You sassy little. Ooh. And I love how she do it like a musketeer. Ooh. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Where'd she go?
Good try though.
Freeze! We gotta move.
That man tired.
You Atlas elites are all the same. You think hoarding power means you'll have it forever, but it just makes the rest of us hungrier. And I refuse to starve.
Girl trying to have all the big powers. Ooh. Got a 2-sword style. Multiple sword style. She said, get out of my way! Ooh! Ooh!
I have come too far to be stopped by some toy!
An airborne fight. Ooh. Got her.
What are you doing? My life doesn't matter.
I disagree.
Simple, easy, understandable.
Hurry! We gotta lose
That's
him.
pity for you. My man Oscar never been in a real fight like that. This man needed like a carriage right now. Oh boy.
Guys, they went this way.
Oh. Ooh.
Come on, hurry!
Wait. Oh no! I figured that she would have said something. How did she take it so quickly? What? Wow. Woo! Wow! Wow!
Drop your weapons! Fall back! This way!
Dang. Neo, you slick individual. Sassy individual. She is a smooth criminal.
You had your time in the sun. But now I'm afraid your time is up.
Yes. I've been waiting here. For some time, I think. What was I waiting for?
Me.
No. I had a job to do.
Ooh. She still got some life in her.
What is that?
That's the power of a fully realized maiden.
Ooh, dry ice cold. Penny can take it.
Penny!
She can take it.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. We weren't ready to become huntsmen.
That's not true.
Then why aren't we holding the relic? Now Salem has the lamp, Ironwood has the staff, and we have nothing!
Ren, that's enough.
Hello? Anybody there? Can you hear me?
Our scrolls? Doctor!
Finest mind in Atlas! Maria! What are you doing?
Grabbing our getaway ship. We need to hightail it out of here. Where are you?
The Academy training room.
We slipped away from some soldiers, but it won't be long before
They're here!
We're on
Oh,
our way.
boy.
Just stick together.
Oscar? Oscar!
I'm sorry, but you all need to go on without me.
What are you talking about?
There's something I have to do alone.
Well, you couldn't took care of Neo alone. I'm just saying.
Are you okay? I had a job to do.
She made where no one can touch her.
Was supposed to protect the power of the maiden.
You're doing a good job,
Until I
though.
was ready. I worry I may have lost track of time. But you can tell James that I'm ready now.
Ma'am, if you do that,
I'll be gone. I know I have a hard time remembering, but I remember that. What's your name?
it's Penny, ma'am.
Penny. Are you the one?
She could be. It was supposed to be given in winter. I mean, she could be. Meanwhile,
Thank you. I know that must have been difficult. I'm so sorry.
Am I actually going to see...
Whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Yeah, Morpheus?
Just me.
Oh, okay.
It was smart of you not to bring the lamp down here. I wouldn't trust me either right now.
Trust is what I'm hoping to fix. I know we can still figure this out. All of it. Together. Please.
Do you intend to fight me?
No. That's exactly what she wants. I guess it's because of Oz, but holding it helps calm me down when I'm afraid.
You still think I'm afraid?
We all are. It's what we do in our fear that reveals—
That's easy for you to say! You can label me whatever you'd like. But the fact of the matter is, I was right! The minute I softened, let my guard down, that's when Salem had her opening.
If you abandon Mantle, You abandon our best chance of reuniting the world. You abandon Remnant, leaving millions to fend for themselves so a few can survive. What kind
All excellent philosophical points that won't matter if Salem wins.
Listen to me!
No, you listen. I am done letting others' inability to see the big picture get in the way of doing what's right. Robin, the Council, this kingdom, even you.
And you're as dangerous as she is, James.
James, it's what my friends call me. To you, it's General.
Penny, you might want to hurry up, sweetie.
She's mine!
Ooh.
No.
Ooh. Ah! She's not gonna last too long. She's doing it. Meanwhile, this man got shot. Oh, now you stir with Morpheus. Oh my God.
Winter!
Uh-oh. The reunion. Uh-oh. What is happening right now?
The single quality that is common across every living creature on this planet is fear.
She took off before it happened.
What did you do?
It's funny then that as common as fear is,
wow,
we so easily underestimate its power.
All memories are dark and light is fading.
Are you alright? Penny, what happened? She's gone.
No. She's a part of you now.
Fear of growing close to someone. The subsequent fear of loss. Fear of failure.
The tears that you've shed.
Where's Oscar? And the relic?
And as more people depend on you, those fears can take on greater power.
I'll be here until the end. I promise I'll be here until the end.
Man.
But fear itself isn't worthy of concern.
Oscar, you got a plan for that little parachute thing?
It is who we become while in its clutches.
I suggest you all surrender and comply with the General's orders.
We can't do that.
Then, I suggest you run.
No, you're hurt! I'm not going to leave you like this.
You're not leaving me. I'm giving you Head Start. This is Special Operative Schnee in need of immediate medical assistance. Send reinforcements. Over.
We all have to carve out our own way.
Guys, we need to go.
Don't worry. You'll see them again.
Will you be proud of that person? Will you forgive them? Will you understand why they felt the need to do the things they did?
At least Neo accomplished something.
Will you even recognize them? Or will
Nope.
the person staring back at you be the very thing you should have feared from the start? I suppose we all find out, sooner or later.
Okay. That works too.
That power. These memories. You're back, aren't you? You saved me.
Actually, you saved us. Oscar,
Stop. All I want to know is how we save Atlas next.
This is gone.
We've got multiple hostiles on radar. Is anyone else seeing this?
These readings can't be right.
I thought it was just going to be a simple lightning storm. What in the Moby Dick is that? Is that a Grim Moby Dick? That's the grandest entrance I've ever seen. She got a Grim Moby Dick. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am so done. Oh my god, I'm so done.
I'd understand if you'd rather not.
Oh, my head hurts. My head hurts.
About
This girl came in on a Moby Dick.
There's always a chance that we might remain in ignorance.
Oh god, that was so much to take in right there.
Most of the time, we coast along, safe from the storm. We follow our hearts, trust what feels right, keep to the norm. We are lucky if our lives can avoid it. But fear changes all of our choices. Who will you see there in the darkness when no one is watching? Who will you be when you're afraid and everything changes? When you see a stranger, feel proud or betrayed. All of your life
Oh my god. So much. There's so much that's happening. Volume 8 gonna be a trip. Got 9 songs. Okay.
If we fall and lose ourselves to fear, we've become what we feared all our lives. Who will you see there in the darkness when no one is watching? Who will you be when you're afraid? Everything changes when you see a stranger. Feel proud or betrayed.
Here we go. Yep, boys and girls. That is it for Volume 7 of RWBY. There's so much to say right now. This could go on for hours. Maybe a good hour, maybe. But I'm going to make this as best I can. So, okay. So, on the finale, right, you see that Winter and Penny going up against Cinder, trying to prevent her from taking another maiden. You see that when she said, you know, I don't share when I starve in a way. Basically, she's trying to get all of the maidens. Now, Salem on her way. I'm gonna get to her last. She'll be the last thing I'm talking about. But going to the fight between Winter and Penny versus Cinder. Cinder has an alternative motive to where, even though I am trying to get the maidens and all of that, I think that if she had all 4 of the maidens' power, I think she's going to try and take on Salem and become the #1 evil in the world. Because usually, I'll be like this. Usually, well, I don't even know. I'm not sure if, okay, you already have a maiden power, right? Is it possible to have all of the other maidens inside as you already have a maiden? If that's not how it works, then what is she planning to do? Exactly. I mean, for God's sakes, if she could have gave one to Neo, for God's sakes. I mean, you see that Team Ranger tries to stop her. They couldn't stop her. Neo is literally like fighting Tyrion. You see how that played out. Tyrion made easy work of them. Neo made quick work of them. Even Yang couldn't take out Neo. It's the fact that you're fighting someone with an umbrella. But what's even more embarrassing to you is that this person is finessing you. The sass, the smoothness. Just finessing you left and right. Like she's playing with you. Okay? She can take on any form if she wants to. You see that when Ren was trying to attack her, she gave him that look and he couldn't do nothing about it. Like, the feeling just got in the way. In the way. And that fact when he was he was so mad at himself to where I could have attacked you, but my feelings got in the way right there. I had her right there. But my feelings blocked me from getting that freaking relic, that freaking lamp back. Ren is really taking this a lot. Like, the stress, I wouldn't say burden, but the stress is getting to him very, very strong. It's like every time we try something, especially in a fight, we fail. Like, they have the relic. Ironwood has the relic. Salem is on her way. And what do we have? Nothing. They have nothing. And I was wondering what Oscar was going to do by yourself. Like I say, you couldn't deal with Neo by yourself. You don't really have, like, you know, special, like, comeback skills like, you know, the others do. I'm just saying. But the fact that at first I thought Nora saved them and everything, but as soon as she would have said something. You know Nora. We all know Nora. She would have said something. But she didn't. And she had that sassy walk too. I knew that wasn't her. No. That's crazy. And here's the thing. How in the world, as soon as this man did the Neo in the Matrix, he looked to see that she already got it. How did she get that? So, finesse, sassiness. She is grade A smooth criminal. Okay? She's grade A. Not only she made that quick cut corner, there was guards right there. How do you transform that quick? And out of nowhere, I knew that was her standing behind it because there's no one else that would have been there except for her or guard. This girl literally got in, did a little warming up exercise, got the relic, and just switching them hips left and right, making her way out with the freaking relic. If that ain't disrespectful, I don't know what is. But let's go to the fact that Ironwood, Oscar. Now he's trying to tell Ironwood, look, we can do this if we work together. Ironwood, don't say that you think I'm still afraid. Yes, you are. If I was there, I'd be like, Ironwood, you want me to go back to the time when Salem was there and you had that look of fear on your face? You want me to go back to that? Because I can go back to that, my guy. I can literally bring that up for you. Because you can't say I'm not afraid the moment you saw Salem. The moment you realize that she can't be killed. Okay? Like the moment when they told you, oh, Salem can't die? You know what I'm saying? That's literally how that feels, to where the person you're trying to take down cannot die. What can you do about that? Now, if it was just any, like, if she wasn't immortal, then it would have been like, oh, so her name's Salem. So that's the one we're going up against. Okay, no problem. It's all good. I mean, if this show was created to where Salem cannot die, if there was a show, if this show made it to where she's not immortal, oh, no problem. We faced bigger threats before. You're nothing special. Oh, you're immortal? That's something special. That is something very special. But going to the fact on, going back to Winter and Penny, they was going at it. I mean, Cinder, she was really relentless. Like, I am going to get a piece of that maiden, and I'm going to be out of here. You're not going to stop me. I am hungry, okay? Meaning, I need to eat. And that maiden power is my favorite meal, and I'm going to get it. She tried, though. But the thing about it, as soon as she said, I got a job to do, you couldn't even go nowhere near close to her. Like, it's literally negative degrees to where I can't even come close without hurting myself. But Penny could. But this girl, Penny, she actually got it. It was supposed to go to Winter, but she couldn't get nowhere near close. Especially, you got to deal with Cinder on her bloodlust rampage of trying her best to get it. But Penny got it now. You're too late. You are too late. And not only that, Ruby and White showed up. And as soon as Cinder was about to start fighting, she saw that quick look in Ruby's eyes like, oh my God. Oh my God. Nah, not again. Not again. You're not going to give me that time. She had to flee She had to flee because she knows that. And remember what I said. Remember in Volume 3, when when Pyrrha and Cinder was fighting, you see that Penny, right? You see Ruby and Weiss right there too. That would have been a 3 against 1 right there. So what if, like I said, what if Ruby was there alongside Pyrrha until a veteran came around, and that's when it's 3 against 1. Now it's time for me to go. I already got my main power, so I'm already out of here. I got what I need. But come on now. Can you imagine, right? If, let's say, like I had to go back to it to where if Pyrrha was right there fighting alongside Morpheus, that would have been a different fight. Pyrrha's strong enough. But anyway, going back to the present, Morpheus making his speeches. On one side, you see losses. Other side, you see defeats. Other side, you see lives. Another side, you see I failed at capturing the maiden. I failed on my part. Neo, she accomplished hers very easily. But Neo should realize that you are being used, right? Just to get what she wants. So I want to know how long it's going to take for Neo to realize that. Like Cinder, she's trying to be a full-time actual villain like Salem. Like, it's like she's looking at Salem and realize that this is what I want. The fear, the infinite respect, the power, that's what I want. So the only way for me to I got some respect. Fear, not so much. But if I had the power, like Salem, and my power, I mean, if I could get all of the maidens' power, I have that power. And I think that I can take down Salem. But I wanted the Cinder know that Salem can't be killed. So I want to know. Okay, here's a what if fight. Cinder having all of the maidens' power, going against Salem, trying to be the #1 hotshot to have her own goons do whatever she said. How do you think that fight gonna be? Me, honestly, it's gonna go horrendously wrong because I haven't even seen how Salem can fight. Honestly, I really haven't seen it. It's already bad enough to where her presence is already a big deal. Imagine her fighting. I don't even want to imagine that, but I know I'm gonna see it anyway. But you see what happens, right? It's like Volume 3. We have failed, okay? But the fact that Ironwood shot Oscar because, well, my friends call me James. Everyone else Ironwood. That's basically me telling you we're not friends at all. So understand that. Call me Ironwood or there will be problems. But it's like James, Ironwood, J-Man. It's like he's done trusting people. He's done. You see what happens. He has to deal. He's still trying to put all of this on his chest to where I got a job to do. I got a plan. I'm going to stick with that plan. If you're not going to follow me, then get out of my way or there will be problems. You've seen Team RWBY. They're not going along with this plan. It ain't right. So that means you're in my way. Get out of the way or there will be problems. Let's say Team RWBY was trying to take down General Ironwood. How do you think that would play out? You see that they took down the A-Team. How do you think it would have been if Team RWBY going against General Ironwood? I don't know. I don't know. Because that fight between him and Gigawatts, bam. But that fight between Crow, Clover, and Tyrion, like I said, it could have gone so different if Crow would have had his blade in his hand. Robin would have woke up and decided whether I should either fight alongside Clover or alongside Crow and Tyrion because you are not doing the right thing, Clover, and I'd rather side with them than side with you because I know for a fact that as soon we did with, Terry and all that, they gonna try to still arrest us, do your job. So I think honestly she will side with those two. But now that they got the getaway, they're on their way out of there now. We've got a humongous problem. We've got a scary problem. And I mean, not scary, but scary, scary. Like, I'm afraid just by looking at that. She showed up. And didn't I not say that if Salem shows up, which she will show up, it's going to be a big interest. It's not, like I said, it's not going to be a parade. No. It's going to be an interest to where, what? At first you would think, okay, a storm is coming. That ain't a storm. That is a grim storm. That is a storm of death and misery and chaos and destruction with fire and brimstone hanging in the back. That's a storm of just trouble. You got Salem literally riding a grim Moby Dick. Literally, what the Moby Dick is that? That's literally Moby Dick. Literally, a grim Moby Dick? Really? And you see she has a storm of grim coming the way. Volume 8. Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. Volume 8, like I said, is going to be different. So just in case y'all knew, haven't I heard, Volume 8 is going to be different. So, just throwing this out there, you're going to see it maybe about almost half screen, because I know for a fact that it's going to be blocked. And then I got to talk to Rooster Teeth, and it's going to take a while maybe, but still though, I'm tired of it getting blocked. Like you see right now for Red versus Blue that's coming out, again this Wednesday. Like you see Red versus Blue, that's how Volume 8 of RWBY is going to be. So, because I still got a blocked video from Red versus Blue that they still have not fixed yet. What does that tell you right there? It's still blocked. That's how you know I'm tired of it. So like I said, it's going to be different. Just like for the other shows and movies that you're going to be seeing in the future, like next year and all that, it's going to be like that. Different. So, stay tuned for the soundtrack that's going to be coming your way. I would say in another hour or two, it's going to come your way because, like I said, this is like a 5th month in the month, then you're going to see it on that last Sunday. But if it's 4 Sundays, then you're going to see the finale, as you see, and the soundtrack coming up around the corner. So, yes, stay tuned for the soundtrack coming your way. But as always, I'm going to say this. When Volume 8 is done, you know what? No, I might go live to do a little more discussions about this volume of RWBY, because there's still something I want to talk about, and I know y'all want me to, talk to y'all and everything, and that's cool. I'm cool with that. So I would say stay tuned, because I know I went live on a 4, 5, 6, or 7, but yeah, I would say every volume, just stay tuned for a live chit chat with the RWBY fans on the volume. But yeah, that was nuts. That was breathtaking, honestly. That was very, very breathtaking to know that Salem is here. And if I remember correctly, wasn't it Volume 6 finale that when Hazel said, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself? She did it herself, alright. She made it clear. I'm making my way. Stay tuned for Volume 8. But, god dang it. But anywho, I hope y'all enjoy this finale of RWBY Volume 7. Losses, casualties, some wins, some not so much, betrayals. It's just a cereal bowl of misery right now, and Salem, she's the milk, and she's just going to flood and kill everybody. But hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for Volume 8. Stay tuned also for shows, movies, and games that's coming your way in the future. And like I said, For the tournament, you see in the description below that it goes to show the same thing for shows, movies, and games. So if you have shows you want me to look at, movies you want me to look at, games you want me to play, let me know. That way, on the rules say at the bottom, it lets you know how it works out. Whatever 5 becomes in the poll vote from first to last, those will be the ones that I'll be focusing on the most. So that way it be a fair and square competition to everybody. You want to stay tuned to see your show, your movie, the full episode, the full movie come your way. Stab that button down below. I'll continue to give you a shout. Hope y'all have a good day. Hope y'all stay safe. And yes, you already know. Peace out, yo. Oh, man. And that's one last thing. I can't wait to see the rest of the A-Team realizes that their leader is dead. I want to know, since they say that, well, we're just a squad. We're not really friends like that. Okay. So I want to know how you're going to react to when you notice that Clover is no longer with y'all. I can't wait to find out.